right now. All right, now we're just going to see.
Is this yours?
Oh,
it's a handy white.
It's not a handy one.
I hope.
All right, I think we're live. Let's see if we're live.
Okay, let's see here.
And I don't see it yet.
I do.
You see it?
Yes, I do.
There we go. All right, we're live. It's GloucesterCast. 4:37. Chris is already talking over everything like I fucking told him not to fucking. Look at you. Oh, there's the mat. That's what we wanted to talk about. I'm happy that you have that on, actually. Yeah. So
we all are.
So Joe, you can get this. You can get that hat at fishedimpressions.com. Joe Higgins is our one of our friends. He's on Rocky Neck. And this is one of his buffs.
That looks really light. I like
you know what the problem?
The
okay, go sideways. Turn sideways to the camera. Okay, now you can see the octopus.
It's like a blue man. No, the octopus not.
Yeah. No.
Octopussy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the best James Bond movie.
Octopussy.
Octopussy. Yeah.
Fish. Pat's got the Pat. Very nice. Very nicely done, Pat.
Why? Thank you, Joe.
Pat's got the link in there already.
Hold on. What's this?
What is that? That looks
coming
like
out. There it goes.
Obviously, he's not Jewish. Because
Tom is.
Dr. Pimple Bobber. I'm not.
Tom is. Show him. Tom.
Right here.
All right, let's announce our guest. We have Tom McCance with us. This is the second time. We can't call you a virgin.
You skipped me. You skipped me.
I was going to get to you. I was going to get to our esteemed guests first.
Right.
Paula Ryan O'Brien, probably been on the podcast 5 or 6 times so far. Pat's sister. Mm-hmm. The only sister that actually likes me. All the rest of them hate me. Chris McCarthy is with us.
Hey, good morning, Joe. And I didn't know you had the same birthday as Michael Jackson. Happy birthday, Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Michael Jackson's birthday was actually yesterday, but yours is today. Right. So, I mean, close enough.
So
but
24 hours.
Would you believe MJ would have been, I think, 62?
Really?
Wow. 62. So
he's the brother from another mother.
So 9 years older than me.
9 years.
Susan Casey Lipset, good morning. Scott Blanchard, welcome. Good morning. Joey Foote, another one of our regulars. I'm going to introduce Jimmy Dalpiaz right there.
Good morning, Gloucester. Hi,
and over here on the keyboard, answering the questions, putting in the links, is our friend Pat Dalpiaz.
Good morning.
He's on the keyboard. He's on the bass.
Right. And just a quick introduction again for Tom, because Paula, we know, is Pat's sister. The association with Tom and I is that I met, some may remember, met Tom 30 years ago in Jamaica, Negril, Jamaica, on our honeymoons.
At hedonism.
It was, I got away from Charlene for a little while, and I saw Tom in the background naked on the beach of hedonism, and I knew.
Just couldn't take his eyes off.
The swinger club.
Yeah.
That you were.
And that's where I met Tom.
Why am I hearing I can't take my eyes?
But that's why Tom is here. He's visiting us from New Jersey for 2 weeks.
Welcome.
So great to see you again.
Welcome back, really, right?
We had a hell of a night. Brenda Grimes Davis is with us also. I'm going to go to, I'm going to show people the Fished Impressions website. Watch what I can do here. I love this. And right there, I can bring this in.
The octopus. Good.
So were you finding that the buff is lighter and easier to breathe through? Because it looks thinner.
I like the buff. The reason, there we go. The reason I like the buff is because it's just easy to have with you all the time.
Right. I wear one in the winter, but this summer it was so hot, I switched over to
a mask.
Yeah, these are hot.
Yeah.
They say they're cooler.
So that's the website. On the right-hand side of the screen, you can see I pulled up the Fished Impressions website. That's Joe Higgins, our friend on Rocky Neck. This is another print that they have. It's the crab print. I have one. I don't know if you can see. It has a bunch of different fish on it.
But does yours do this?
They can't see you because I have the camera on me. Right
now. You son of a bitch.
It's probably better. Wasted effort.
This one right here has, this one here, it's upside down, but these are stripers. I I like this one as well. I love the blue and the white.
Yeah.
It's that's a nice.
Those
little-
are awesome.
So go to fishedimpressions.com. Pat already put the link in the show notes. I'm going to turn the camera around. I'm going to take this.
And it is tax-free weekend, and Joe sells a lot of great prints as well, fish prints.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're in the market for anything on your wall, visit one of his stores, Rockport, Salem, or Rocky Neck.
Right.
And I think he said he was running a sale.
Yeah.
Plus tax-free weekend. So
Often he's often got a special, so check just whenever you're ready.
yeah.
Now, we can't go too much further, Joe, before we talk about Mom's.
Mom's Kitchen.
Yeah.
Patty,
Oh my
thank you very much.
Yeah.
Mom's Kitchen sponsored our breakfast this morning, and it was
so good.
to die for. It's funny because I had my daughters this weekend, and Eloise woke up yesterday morning. First thing she said to me, "Can we get Mom's French toast?"
Wow. Yeah.
And we went. Her and I had some special time yesterday. We went and got breakfast there.
Nice.
We got it to go, but because it wasn't such a nice morning yesterday, it was raining.
It was raining.
But today would be a perfect day to go to Mom's.
It was hopping down
outside.
there.
It was really
hopping down
They
there
have
this
that
morning.
outdoor area.
Yeah, they have in the front, in the back, and some inside.
Yep.
They're open 5 in the morning. That's
Wow.
something. They open at 5 in the morning. Tuesday through Friday, they're till 1 o'clock, and then on Saturday, Sunday, they close at noon. But
Wow, you can remember that, and you can't remember our anniversary.
Ouch.
How we're tabling that discussion for later.
Got some flavor with
Wow.
priorities.
That is rough.
Wow. Speechless.
Yeah, I would say.
Check, please.
So I have some really good news to report.
Yay.
What?
We ran out of Good Morning Gloucester stickers about 2 months ago.
Yeah.
I have to thank for all those years, Frank Shalino and Chuck Shoebridge made them for us and
Oh,
supplied them
I didn't
for
realize
us.
who it was. Okay, excellent.
Those two guys, their jobs, they don't have those jobs. They're not able to make them for us anymore. Manny Simo stepped up because he goes through probably 90% of them on the boulevard, handing them out when he does his Gloucester Smiles pictures.
Yeah.
And he said, I really want to have them made. I'm like, they're really expensive, and I'm going to leave it up to you. We can do a flat image, one color square thing, or we can go all out, and I'll pay for half because he uses them all.
Mm-hmm.
And we ended up ordering die cut. I don't know if you know what die cut means, but it goes right around the edges. It's not just a square.
Yeah.
It makes it look a lot nicer. And it's the original logo with the gradient of color from dark blue up to light blue.
Oh, that sounds
go
awesome.
inside. And with a shiny sheer, waterproof sheer. So they're just like next level stickers.
Nice.
And I
can't
have
wait to get mine.
I have a stack of
Look at that.
Oh my
Yes.
I have a stack of people that have
Yeah.
sent in for stickers, self-addressed stamped envelopes.
Yeah.
And I am, as soon as they come in, I promise I will get them out to you. And everybody should thank Manny for paying for half of the stickers.
Thank you, Manny. That's
So-
awesome.
so
I can't wait to see him.
So Comcast is looking for a sticker? I saw an envelope in there that said Comcast bill.
Such a thing.
you know what?
Safathia is with us, so everybody
Good
say
morning,
say good morning to Madam Mayor Safathia.
Good
Madam
morning.
Madam Mayor, we have two visitors of your lovely city with us today.
Yeah.
I guess
Not first time visitors.
Tom McCance and Paula Ryan O'Brien.
Tom's been visiting Gloucester for a number of years and is a huge fan.
Yeah.
We're trying to get him to move here, actually.
Well, Paula
So
too.
you could
Even
get
Paula
the
too.
prices
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
The secret's
It's
out.
crazy.
Gloucester is where it's at.
Blown up
Yeah.
up here.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can see why.
so here's a question. I'm going to go start with Tom. I'll go to Paula. Paula, you're here regularly.
I am.
In the past year, because you were here last year, right around the same
Yeah.
time, Tom.
Yeah.
Have you noticed any different changes?
Not
Not big enough of a
not that I
sample
can point
size.
out really, but
Okay.
over the last 5 years or so, it's starting to blow up here. The restaurant is improved on 100-fold compared to what we used to go to, down the boulevard here. There wasn't much of a choice. And now you got the Franklin, what's the other one we went to the other night?
Passports.
No, I went to the place in Manchester.
Oh, in Manchester.
Manchester, yeah.
Manchester, yeah. Alley's.
Alley's Beach Street Cafe.
Yeah.
Alley's.
A lot of
Beach
good
Street
restaurants
Cafe.
are cropped up, which is nice.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, we keep mentioning the ones that really did improve. You actually went to. Let's go to Paula first.
I agree in that the restaurants are fantastic, but I don't recall them not being fantastic. I'll admit I have always enjoyed coming up here.
Yeah.
I love the food. We always seem to find enough and good stuff, and I love it. I actually went to Tano for the first time last night and had the pork chop because everybody talks about the pork chop on the blog, and I didn't.
Did it live up to the billing?
It absolutely did. It was delicious. It was wonderful.
It's the most outrageous thing.
But as far
as Christian's dropping stuff.
But as far as changing from in the last year, I don't see a huge change. I still get that small town feel, but you feel real welcome as a visitor. And I've always felt that way. But that's
because Jimmy got the plates changed from the New York plates.
He did, and now it's much. I did notice that this time. He's got the Massachusetts plate, so we're allowed in.
Now they wave the finger.
Yep, they do.
Instead of putting it up.
Yep, they do.
Well, and now Jimmy knows that when he's on Atlantic Road, he can't pull up onto the sidewalk and just start taking pictures and
just to follow the
ignore every other car on Atlantic Road. But as long as you can get a good photo of the two twin lights, or not the two twin lights, the twin lights.
The twin lights.
Yeah, you don't need to say two twin lights.
You do not,
because there's already two.
Twin.
Scott Blanchard says, in my opinion, Azorian is top shelf in Gloucester.
Oh, I do love the Azorian.
A lot of great.
There's so many.
Yeah, we're filthy with them. So there's that. We want to go to. So can we talk about Pat? Pat did a.
Let's talk about Pat.
This is his drinking.
So do you want to go over the Chamber of Commerce?
Technological difficulties I experienced. Is that what you're?
No, I was happy that.
All right. So Joey has. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to defend
Clear
myself.
the air.
Like
Explain a little.
And you're on camera, so talk to me.
Right. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
30 minutes.
So Joey, in our brains, he gives us the directions always to go landscape.
Yeah.
Landscape.
But before you have to, but when you're typing in the title, if it's not landscape when you press the button, it'll shoot it vertically.
You never told us that.
So I had it set up landscape.
Like he told us.
Like I've been told. I wrote it down. Landscape, make sure cell service, and make it public.
Yeah.
Those are the lessons you've taught me about live streaming. I set it up on the tripod. I got it all going. And I tried to get to Facebook Live, and because I don't use the Facebook app, I access Facebook through a web browser. You can't go live. So I panicked before I figured out that you have to use the Facebook app in order to go live. That was step number one. That was technical.
So you didn't test it out before.
I did.
You just figured you'd raw.
No, I did test
You just
it out.
figured you'd raw dog it.
You know how much testing Joe does.
I was so nervous. So then I get the Facebook Live, but my phone, I will demonstrate, will not go landscape in the Facebook app.
You have to kind of turn it like almost 270 degrees
Or
sideways.
you have to
Before
turn off that.
She's
feature,
going to
isn't
prove
it?
to you that it doesn't work that way.
You
with
make
her
it
phone.
go
right.
landscape.
Here we go. Hold it. Get this on
All
camera.
right, here we go.
Get this on camera.
So wait, so live. All right, I'm gonna go live, and then so you have to go like this. There you go.
Oh!
Oh!
There you go. Fucking sideways.
All right.
See, there you go. That's fucking up and
Mind
down.
blown. Drop
the
the
mic.
You gotta
mic.
fucking go like that. All right.
All right. Thank you, Joe.
You're welcome.
Instructing me one more
You're fucking
time.
welcome.
But then I won't have.
She was dying. She was
But then by
dying.
the time-
She was dying to prove me wrong.
I was.
Yeah.
So then I'll admit it. So then I did get it, and I was doing it this way, and
That way. Yeah.
it was fine.
Yeah.
Thank God for the mayor, because of all the people I didn't want to like mess up. It was
You got it.
what the
Figured
mayor.
out.
Yeah.
So I'm the one.
So he's chewing in my ear through Jim's phone.
Well, I texted because I saw I didn't want the whole thing to go through sideways. That's super embarrassing.
But
So
I
I'm
watched
texting-
it sideways.
So I'm texting Jimmy. I'm like, abort. She has to restart it so she can put it in landscape. It's a fucking disaster. I'm texting him, rapid fire texting him. And I could just imagine Jimmy barking in her ear. So then afterwards, knowing that Pat has the thing that she has to be right with Jimmy and be the dominant, like she's the one who puts the
Wears
strap
the
on to
underwear.
Jimmy. You know what I mean?
She's the one who wears
She
the pants.
is. She wears the pants in the relationship.
Oh, is this
So-
her package?
So then I said thank. So I sent the text. I said to Pat afterwards. I said, thank God for Jimmy. It would have been a total disaster, knowing that it would have totally.
Look at him over there, like
He's
the hero.
scared to death right now. He's scared to death what's going to happen.
I did say something along the lines of, "What the hell do you think you did to help with this?"
I haven't been sleeping well these days. One eye open.
You still see shadows? Shadows with.
I also resigned as live streamer.
So, yeah.
It's the one time he's been happy I've been there.
So there was that. So, but it was a nice event, and we're happy.
It was
for
a
the
very nice event. They did a great job.
The chamber building looks amazing.
It
That
does.
location.
That's perfect.
Yeah, it's
And I love the time capsule idea where they all walk
Yeah,
out
that was
and they
cool.
all had something to put in. And if I can remember some of them briefly, but I remember some of them I think it was Rockport, put their budget. She had this big
Oh wow!
thing, and she said, "Well, we'll take photocopies, but we want people to see that was our budget now. So when they open it up
That was
later, so I
interesting.
thought that
So
was quite interesting."
when are they going to open it up? Did they say?
You know what? I didn't hear what they said about that.
So Rockwell really went all out and put something really expensive in there. The sheet of paper that they didn't want. They must be hurting with the budget that they.
It was great that GMG put a lobster in there.
Yeah,
So when,
yeah.
when they open it up,
It's gonna be
the thing's going to have
But it-
claws like this.
But then it fell out because Pat had turned.
sideways.
fell out.
Sideways. So there's that. So then you had a second photography gig this week
I did. Yes.
at Castle Manor Inn.
Yeah. Did I was photographing a wedding for Chris's sister-in-law.
Sister-in-law.
And it was a beautiful day, and the ceremony was beautiful, and they held it on the grounds at the Castle Manor Inn. It went great. The ceremony went great. Pictures were going well until after the ceremony. We went inside, and people were starting to gather up at the tables and get ready for the bride and groom to make their entrance. And boom, big bang. The storm clouds came over. The power went out.
Can I ask you a question? Do you know, was the transformer close to you that blew?
Yes.
We saw
Oh,
the
yeah,
sparks.
Oh yeah, we
You
saw
did?
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Of all that area, because it was a huge area.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah.
So, and it stayed dark. It was dark for quite a while. It wasn't just on and off, and it was out, and it poured rain. But the staff at the Castle Manor Inn, that was the shout out I wanted to give. The Castle Manor Inn staff did an outstanding job, I think, treating their guests, making sure they felt safe, that they stayed dry. They fed them in the pitch dark. And it was amazing. They did a wonderful job.
Yeah.
Kudos.
Yeah, shout out to the chef.
Dan.
Food was outstanding. And I told him that we'd love to have him on at some point
Yeah, that would be great.
because he does a great job there. And I don't think a lot of people know that, that is yet another restaurant
An option.
that
Yeah.
you can.
I
Yeah.
never think to go there.
No, I know.
No, you don't
And
think of it.
They
But
did.
we went
They
for
could,
dinner, and
they
it was
could do
very
a better
good.
job marketing.
Could,
They should talk to us, maybe.
Yeah.
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 No, I told Dan and I spoke to because it's owned by
Laura's the owner.
Okay.
Laura. Yeah. Her and his wife, her and
It's easy
The
for you to
husband.
say.
are owners.
Oh, okay.
And
The rooms
I
are
mentioned
nice and they're reasonable.
Are they?
Yeah.
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 All I've
yeah,
seen
it's a
is
beautiful property.
Yeah.
When they went in there, geez, I don't know if it's 8 or 9 years ago now.
Yeah, I think she said 9.
Yeah, and because the blog was only a couple of years, 3 or 4 years old.
Oh yeah,
at
I
that
think I
point.
remember when they renovated down there.
And I went through a bunch of the different rooms and took some photos. And it's nice when there's still a lot of old musty inns that have that old Victorian like doily bullshit and the fucked up.
Some people like that.
No one likes that. You know what? You know who might like that?
No one likes that.
People from the sticks in New York. That's who might like that. No,
Those are fighting words.
no one likes old like Victorian bullshit nowadays. It's played out.
It's
played out.
only in the movies.
People want modern linens and classic clean lines.
Plug your phone in.
Yeah.
USB port
in the table.
I feel like there's an opportunity for anyone, and I think it's happening quite a bit. There's a place called the Cove in Rockport.
Yeah.
I haven't been
been
there
over
yet, but I see that they're doing a lot. They're doing a good job with their
They
marketing.
have
Instagram.
rooms.
They have
It's the old peg leg.
You're thinking of a different thing.
Oh, the old pay. Okay.
Is
Isn't it the
the
old peg leg?
I'm not sure. Is the
I think it
is
is.
the peg leg
because
named the Cove?
Yes.
posted
Yes.
they posted the
Yes,
peg leg guy
That's right.
the other day.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
Yeah, the statue they have.
So there's a lot of these places. There's opportunities for places for these old stodgy inns for someone with like especially like a younger person that has good design taste to go in, just clear the stuff out. You can even go to IKEA and get like nicer stuff than a lot of these old hotels have in them. And people will pay more money to stay in a updated hotel rather than a stodgy old Victorian.
Yeah, they do want USB ports for sure. That's a big one.
Yeah.
I always look for it when I go.
And when Tom travels, he looks for the beds with the quarters.
That's what you have at your house.
That's why
The
you
shower runs that way too. You want to shower? Crazy.
And if you want to poop, it's a dime.
Yeah.
You told me that he turned off the hot water halfway through your shower.
That's right.
Yeah.
And he wanted a refund. He comes downstairs and said, "Here I sit, broken-hearted, only paid a dime and only farted." And he only farted, and he wanted his dime back. So
I still do.
Magic fingers. Carol Mondello writes magic fingers.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Those are the beds. That's what they used to
Oh,
call
okay.
Right.
Beds
Right.
are
All
all
the beds, the
important.
magic finger.
Really?
Like,
Yeah.
why did she
Oh,
write
I
that?
thought that was your nickname.
I was a little nervous.
I thought she was talking to Chris.
Yeah.
I thought because Tom just got his proctology.
Oh,
Yeah, that was years ago.
great,
Yeah.
great.
Tom, why don't you show the viewing
Jeez.
audience?
So-
Is this a family show?
So anyway, so there's that.
Like I said, slow week in Gloucester.
Yeah.
So-
See when he's on.
So Tom, we got to focus in on Tom right now. Oh God damn it! My mother
here we
does
go.
this to me
Oh,
Put it up.
every fucking Sunday. She knows. Ma,
She asked
she does
yesterday.
it every time. I'm gonna
She's
put her
like-
on. I'm gonna put her on.
Yeah,
Let's put her on.
Mom.
it's the eggplant.
Hey Ma, how you doing, Ma?
I'm good. Listen, I know you have a cold cast. I'm coming down now with the sandwiches. Have somebody come down to get them because I'm in my nightgown.
All right, thanks, Ma. I appreciate it.
All right, bye.
Jimmy will be down.
Eggplant's coming. Eggplant
That's all right.
sandwiches.
So
See,
there's-
Joe, now you
So
feel
now,
bad.
and you
Thank you, Mom.
Now he feels bad.
Oh, man.
He chews out his mother, and she's just trying to do a good thing by bringing you lunch.
we're gonna get eggplant sandwiches, and they're gonna be phenomenal.
They're going to be something, and to have them delivered while she's in her nightgown.
But you know what's gonna happen? This is what's gonna happen.
And GE.
This is what she does.
You're going
We're gonna go around the room and we're gonna find out if you guys if this annoys you. When someone pulls in and lays on there, like my family members and my sister and my mother, this is what they do. They'll pull into the opening
bay.
of the bay of the door at the wharf, which we don't like that to be clogged up in case we have to do business and have to go in and out.
Yeah.
They pull in and they fucking
Oh, you got okay.
and they
Jim,
customer.
lay on the horn. Lay on the horn. Does it bother anyone else?
Yeah.
Like
for
when somebody
sure.
comes to pick up your daughter and they honk the horn.
Oh, yeah, they should come in. That's wrong.
Oh,
That's just
that's a good
wrong.
one.
I had boys. I taught them not
Yeah.
to do that.
Well, we have sort of a a little bit of an opposite experience. We had a friend who would pull up the driveway, and when he arrived, would honk the horn like that. And he's died since then, and we miss him, and we would like to hear that horn again someday. So
yeah, but his was a little too
it
wasn't a leaning on the horn.
Well, it might depend on whether he was trying to get our son out of bed to go to work, or if he was what he was trying to do. But so we have Frank McCall on here saying that I'm going to say this wrong, so help me out, anybody that knows better. The Addison Choe in Rockport recently underwent that kind of upgrade that Joey was talking about with the hotels. We stayed there in June, and it was fantastic.
Really?
I didn't know that
the Addison Choke.
Addison Choke. Really?
I did not know that. I've never been there.
I think you go through downtown and then you.
I think it's in town. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I know which one he's talking about. Tom, good news. What?
Yeah,
They
an
might have
upgraded
some
hotel in
vacancies, so
Rockport.
next year
Oh, there you
you
go.
can stay there. Yeah.
Yeah, I can save money there. I don't have to bring a quarter, so there's a coin shortage too.
And the coin shortage
I think that's what
besides,
he's trying to get coins.
Yeah.
That's right.
But the tooting, I'm known for one of those guys who likes to give a little toot, and then when I know the person doesn't like the toot,
You lean on the
I
horn.
even do it.
Now that you know that Joe hates it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think Joe hates it as much as his wife Kate. I know
Oh.
Kate has made it clear to
Well,
me that
okay.
she hates.
Mainstream.
And so you
when
do
that
it
happens,
even.
so
Is that why you're
I do
honking
it.
the
I
horn last night
apologize.
on the
I've
way
been
out?
in your car with the windows locked when you've tooted. And it's really hard.
Well, that was because there was a tourist on Atlantic Road who, again, decided to park on the sidewalk and get out of the
And
car.
that's
and
why
take
we
photos.
get lobsters at Captain
At Captain Joe's, yes,
And this
and
is
nowhere
why
else.
you need to get
Yeah.
just like
All right, we're gonna bring Connor McCarthy on.
All right.
Are we ready to bring Connor McCarthy? Or
Yeah.
are you guys in the middle of a discussion?
No, go ahead, Joe. All right, don't worry about us.
Run the podcast. Go right ahead.
Yeah.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Connor McCarthy's with us.
Hey, good morning,
Hi,
Gloucester.
Connor.
How's it going?
That's Sam Swain.
Thanks for having us. Sam Swin.
I can't hear.
No.
show me his wallet.
Tell him to take it off mute.
So,
I have
oh,
my sound turned down, so
Technical
so
difficulties.
it's not to interfere.
What's that?
we still on mute? Can you guys hear us?
I don't know.
Is he holding up a help sign?
I don't know.
Ransom?
All right, we're gonna take him off until we can find out if we can hear him. Oh wait, I might have my audio off.
Yes. Can you hear us? Good morning. Good morning.
Connor, test 1, 2.
Testing. Good morning.
Oh.
Siblings.
All
Where's
right.
your speaker?
Good morning.
It's right there.
Oh.
Can anybody else hear him?
I think.
No.
Hey, you can hear us.
Connor, are you muted?
Hear us?
Oh, everybody hears him. Everybody can hear
Good
him.
morning, everyone.
All right, good.
It's great.
All
We,
right, good.
No, we can't.
my dear
We
friend,
can't react to what he's saying.
Oh, I know. I think I know how I can do this, and I think I know how I can do this. I just have to edit this. The audio output, I'll put it to here.
I just want Connor to show me where his wallet is.
Connor,
Connor doesn't carry a wallet. He carries Venmo. Yes.
Yeah.
we ready
we
to
talked
go,
about the
Joey?
wallet situation
hello.
Yeah.
with the young guys.
Connor, are you there?
Yes. Can you hear us?
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. All right.
See, Joe, you're much better at this when you're
So you Connor, take it away because our viewers can hear you.
Yeah, why don't you-
Oh, do we really want to give him full control of this podcast?
Give me
without
the
knowing
power.
What the hell he's saying? Oh,
This is
geez.
my dear
Connor right
friend,
now, I'll
Sam
tell you what
Swin.
he's probably saying. He's dying to take his shirt off because he's very proud of the work that he's been doing on his physique. He's a runner. So,
A
Connor,
fighter.
you got a couple topics. You're down in Nantucket. Is that where you are?
Martha's Vineyard.
So, Joey, I'm down in Martha's Vineyard.
Well, it's
My
a little
dear
bit of a
friend,
lag,
Sam
but-
Swin. And we were just hoping to tune in, say good morning to
Turn
Gloucester.
that down. You have to have that off.
Okay.
And I want to say hi to Tom. Tom's staying at my house in Gloucester, so it's great to see that he's got a bed to stay in. Tom's a comfy bed.
This is
Yeah.
compelling. This
A
is
turning
compelling.
point in Good Morning Gloucester's history.
And we just wanted to give a surf advisory, surf and shark safety advisory. That
Talking, people can hear him.
Joey, it's the one rule. Joey is not to talk and have chatter during it. So that's the one rule.
Folks, type in and tell us what he's saying.
But it's nice to see you, Connor. Have a great day.
All right,
miss
see you
you.
later.
All right,
We brought you
we're back.
frittata.
We're back. I feel bad. We gotta figure this technology
Yeah,
out.
we got to figure that out.
All
That was
right.
the first try.
Yeah.
You got
You want me to work on it?
Next week we'll get Joe drunk and hungover, and
then
and
maybe,
then
yeah.
everything will be fine.
That's true.
Pat and Jimmy had lunch at Beauport,
We did.
and
Of course it was wonderful. The reason that we had company, my brother was visiting, and so we went down, we wanted to treat them to lunch, and another reason that we went down there was because I like to post a Margarita Monday post, and one day it was the Beauport, and it was a Baia Dulce Margarita at the Beauport. And one of my friends on Facebook saw, she lives in in Colorado, and she said, "Oh, well, that's good. What's in there?" So I took a picture of the menu with the ingredients, and she liked it so well that she contacted the Beauport to guide her in recreating the recipe for a group event she was having. Well, a distance event she was having in Colorado out of her driveway, and she sent a picture of the Baia Dulce margarita that she made. It's a blackberry margarita that's very good, and that she said that everybody loved it. So I wanted to share that story with the bartender and with the Beauport people, that they were getting some pretty widespread compliments on their recipes.
that's awesome.
Yeah,
That is awesome.
so
Brent,
that went well. So shout out to Gail.
shout out to Gail.
Yeah,
Because I think she was doing during the COVID times.
Yeah.
She was doing the mixology
Right.
things.
That was fun. I watched
Did
those.
you? Oh, you did.
Yeah, I watched those a lot. Yeah,
All right.
I enjoyed it.
We have Brenda Grimes Davis says, who else is excited for TJ Maxx to open?
TJ Maxx.
TJ? No, Taj. I'm an idiot.
I was like, TJX is open.
The Indian place.
What a fucking idiot. TJX. You think that I'd have fucking dyslexia, though? I'm reading
God,
TAJ, it says.
Isn't it on? It's on your list too. isn't
It is on my list. It's on my list. Yeah.
Always gonna talk. Take two. Try it again.
Pat, can you put the link in for Taj?
Certainly.
All right, thank you. Taj, September 3rd. They're going to share the space with Breakwater Roasters on Duncan Street, one of the Serenity Group's new places. I'm going to read to you what they said. It said they're sharing a cooperative space with Breakwater Roasters and community nonprofit Backyard Growers. Taj will be opening Thursday, September 3rd. Creative Indian cuisine in the heart of Gloucester. Taj's menu includes your favorite classics along with some modern dishes full of Indian flavor. Taj will be open for takeout, curbside delivery, pickup, and delivery starting September 3rd. So, there's a link to the menu that I'll have. If you're on the Good Morning Gloucester website, it'll be there too.
And bonus, it's a Serenity restaurant.
Right, so you can. So I'm guessing if it's Serenity, they're going to be under the umbrella, and you can use your points. And if you don't have your Serenity card, you're a dope.
Or the app. The app works great.
Or the app.
too.
Oh, that's right. Forget about the card is basically an app now.
Exactly.
Actually, this week they
One's Victorian and the other is more clean.
Thanks for coming, Paula.
Paula,
Helping me out.
Paula wants to be invited back. She said, but I don't know. No, but this week I got an email. They put $10 on your card.
Oh,
It was
Right.
for- it
no,
was-
was
But it has to be
just for
used.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Right, it was just for Saturday.
Yeah.
Right.
But it was. But that's
yeah,
a week.
free money.
That's a weekend.
Yeah.
$10.
Dine in or takeout too,
Right.
which was
Right.
nice. But what a great addition. Taj being Indian food. So, I mean, yet again, Gloucester. I mean,
Not bad.
Indian
Another
food,
variety,
Thai
yeah.
food, Portuguese food.
People have
Italian
been crying. There's a big faction
Yeah.
that has been crying for Indian food for a long time. So I imagine this place is going to be well supported.
Yeah. We just need an Irish pub now.
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
Stones.
How about McCarthy? Stones. Well, Stones is up for sale, isn't it?
Oh,
Is it?
Oh, I don't know.
I thought it was closed.
Are they closed?
They're close.
What did I tell you? What the fuck? What did I tell you? see if I can get that.
They're closed.
See?
The sign on their
There's the
door
hood.
September.
There she is, right there. It's going to come in the middle of the door, and lay on the horn. Thanks, Ma.
Thanks for these sandwiches better be good.
These are going to be the best sandwiches we ever had.
Hey. If my mother's watching, be careful.
Carol Mondello says, will the coffee now taste like curry?
Oh,
Interesting.
actually, a little curry in coffee might be good. I put cinnamon.
Oh, yeah.
Remember they said the best coffee, the most expensive coffee that's known to man is made with elephant dung?
Elephant dung.
Is that where they squeeze the water out of
And
the
that's
tongue?
one of the main reasons I don't drink coffee.
Maybe.
There you go. Mike Coderre is with us. Good morning, Michael.
Mike Coderre.
Chris, you guys went on Friday night to
Right.
Alley's Beach Street Cafe.
We did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a great night. We took the boat down to Manchester Harbor, used the Docwa app. Again, for you boaters who don't have the Docwa app, you got to download that. Great app to have if you're going to different ports or.
So the
Yes.
Docwa app is an app that has it'll zone in on your location and tell you what is available for dockage spaces, how much it costs, and your credit card information is already loaded through the app. And
That's awesome.
so you can reserve a space without ever having to use physical money. And the place that is getting your money doesn't get access to your credit card.
Right. Yeah, it was $8 to park. And then we walked up to Alley's Beach Street Cafe. It's a place that we've been trying to get to, but haven't, for dinner at least. And it certainly exceeded our expectations. I know, Tom, you had what, the seafood?
The Fra Diablo.
Fra Diablo.
We've had the short ribs.
She said, I heard
ribs,
last night
short
she
ribs.
said, get the short ribs.
Yeah. I went light because, I'm watching my figure. So I got the Cuban sandwich with a side salad, of course. No, French fries.
And 6 drinks.
And Charlene got the scallops, which were outstanding. Drinks were outstanding, speaking of drinks.
Blueberry.
Lavender blueberry drink.
Yeah.
And you tasted it and you thought you were sitting on a beach somewhere. Very
In a spa.
delicious.
You said it
In a
was
spa.
You said it was
More
like
like
a
a spa.
spa.
I know we
Like a
spoke
spa.
with Allie, and she was very proud of the fact that she gets all local fish and sources everything local.
Oh, yeah.
That was really
Nice.
good.
You
Yeah.
could tell me Tom's dish had lobster,
lobster,
shrimp, scallops.
Penne.
And they didn't skimp. And the service was great. Robin was our waitress. She lives in Magnolia, so she was local. And we
Maybe
had
you could close
some
it
fun
up
with
and
her.
take the fucking shit off the desk, and maybe we wouldn't have to shoo the flies away. This is every time. He leaves his shit all over the
But
fucking.
it's, well,
He's wondering why he has to shoo the fucking fly away every 2 seconds. He can't figure it out. Instead of just shooing the fly, how about you get rid of the fucking trash? For Christ's sakes.
all right. We want all the viewers to vote. Who likes Joe when he's hungover versus when he's on his game?
We'll take a roll call vote.
Yeah, take a roll call vote.
Oh my God. No. Anyway,
Ralph, where are you?
anyway, he still got the thing. Look, it's still there. And if anyone's wondering, he
It's
refuses.
a hand wipe.
If you had a trash
That's
bag.
there's egg in it. That's
Oh, he
what's
picked
causing
up
the
stuff he
flies.
dropped on the floor.
No, I sneezed and
Thank you. Look at Jimmy MVP all the time. Thank you, Jimmy. Anyway, Mike Coderre wants to know, full liquor license or no?
full liquor license.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Full liquor license.
Yeah.
There you go.
So the drink we had was vodka. Vodka. They had a bottle of wine.
I find it interesting. For me, it will never determine if I will or won't go to a certain restaurant if they have a full liquor license
me
or
either.
not.
No.
But I know
It does matter to people.
there are certain people that absolutely will not go to a place if it's just beer and wine.
Yeah, it's not. I don't know. I don't know. I'll go, but when we're going through the list of options, depends on what I'm in the mood for that
Right,
day, and it's
yeah.
they only have beer and wine, and I don't feel like beer and I don't feel like wine, so we'll go to a restaurant that
More TV.
has martini, so I can hold it,
Make a nut stir.
shaken.
Prime picture. The rabbit is with us. I want to do a
The rabbit.
shout out to the rabbit. Shout out to Michael Bertolino. He's also with us. Yeah, no.
There's
So
one hungover vote.
one
One from Michael.
One person likes
Yeah.
So
Michael
far.
Bertolino. I think I think they like it more when I'm ranting and yelling. To be honest with you,
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's more boring if I'm just like stroking everybody.
Getting something stuck in your craw. You can't get it
We
out.
failed to mention.
And it
We did
spilled all
mention-
over us.
We did mention Serenity's Taj Indian thing, but we didn't mention because they did put it in the newsletter. The Little Red Rooster,
Oh yeah.
specializing in fried chicken sandwiches, is coming to Minglewood where the tavern part was
Tavern.
towards the street.
Yeah.
They're going to have fried chicken sandwiches to go.
Wow.
Zach shared a couple of photos. They were doing the testing.
Yeah.
So that's going to be exciting as well.
And they're doing some building in Middleton too.
Little Red Rooster. I got to take this call. Jimmy, why don't you get the things and put them in front of the camera?
Sure.
With my mother, bro.
Oh, here we go. The big hold it. Here's the big pat.
The big reveal, the big
Reveal.
unpacking.
Oh, really?
Hold on.
I'll bring it over. Oh, now you're with the camera.
Make sure you can see it.
You're the camera.
Pat, can you see it?
So,
There's yep. Little safety.
This is
Oh,
what
shit.
mom. This
I-
is what mom
you feel the
brought.
heat? You feel the heat? I feel the heat.
There we go. The big unveil.
Go
I
down,
hope Pat's
go down,
watching.
Focusing on the sandwich. I've got a little lag here from what I think you're seeing at home.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Look at
Oh my
that.
Wow.
the smell.
I know.
If you could only smell it.
Television. We can eat them now.
Oh,
Oh, nice. Well done.
You know what? I'm a little
Good job.
disappointed. I'm a little disappointed that she put them in the foil because that's as we talk about this all
gonna
the
make
time.
it moist.
Gonna make it
Grandmother.
soggy. It's fried.
She just sent you a fresh sandwich.
No, you need to understand. We talk about this all the
Let
time.
me see it.
This should never be packaged
Look,
this
can
way.
I at least grab it and like
Yeah.
pick a
Eat
piece?
it. Eat up. Here, Tom.
No. I'm
What are you doing?
breakfast here.
What's the matter?
I don't like
Wait,
it.
it's disrespectful. Oh, Pat.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
you
this
go.
smells
Mm.
delicious.
Mm.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Mama.
We need to talk about this.
Mama, you have some competition.
And we
Mom.
have plenty of ketchup here if anyone wants some.
We got to talk about the packaging next time, though.
Oh my God. But you know what? There's wax paper in it, so maybe.
Yeah. The wax.
I think it's not.
Legacy.
It's not moist.
I know one thing: the flies love it.
Oh, this is a beauty.
Do you remember Pam?
No, thank you.
Pat, what's the matter?
It's one of those things.
Pat, Ma, Pat said she didn't like it. Oh, she's got basil in there too.
Oh, it's outstanding.
She's got basil in
I
there.
need another napkin.
Fresh basil from Felicia's garden.
So good.
Oh my God, what a treat.
Oh, this is
Oh, the prosciutto,
Oh, prosciutto too.
tomato, buffalo mozzarella, basil, olive oil, seasoning,
It's up.
fried breadcrumbs.
Did you bring the mozzarella from Buffalo?
I did not.
Oh, boy.
Paul, are you guys Jets fans or Buffalo Bills fans?
Bills.
Oh.
I'm not really an NFL fan. I'll be honest with you.
But Bills
Don't
from
look at me
childhood.
like that.
Bills from childhood.
Yes, the Bills are what we followed, and my siblings all follow the Bills. And yeah, if I had to choose, that's who I would follow.
So we got that going for us.
Wow.
Sabre Wine and Cheese is having a summer virtual wine tasting event. Did I give you the link for that, Pat?
You did. I'm going there now.
You can go to their website, and they had 5 wine experts curate these wines that they actually have at Sabre that are seasonally perfect for the time that we are right now, summer going into fall wines. So you can go to Sabre Wine and Cheese. Pat just put the link in the show notes, and you can, once you're done with this, if you're looking for something to do, if you're a wine person, I know this. My wife has very distinct. She's not fussy, but
She knows what she likes.
but she knows what she likes. But she doesn't know the brands that she likes. So she gives the characteristics of the wine that she likes, and every single time she explains it to the owner, Kathleen Erickson,
And they match it up.
and she matches it up, and she gives her a
That's
price point. She
Wow.
says, "I don't want to go above this," and every time Kathleen nails it. So, so they're having that thing. It's going through through tomorrow. This wine event, and if you go to that website, they also have discounts on the prices of the wines. So
The flavors in the sandwich.
It's
are
tax-free.
unbelievable.
and it's tax-free reading as well. Yeah, she's on. My mother's on.
Oh,
Fact.
That was
She did
quick.
good.
Everybody loves it, Ma.
Knocked it out of the park,
Outstanding,
man.
Pat.
Knocked it out of the pot. Look right there, Ma. The prosciutto.
Pat, outstanding. I hope my mother's not watching, Pat, because I must say, I think we're ready.
We loved it, Mom.
Ma, what we gotta do next time though? You gotta not wrap them in foil. You just gotta lay them on paper towels so that they won't get
We're all
soggy.
right with it. You just wrap them in whatever you like.
No, you
Wrap
don't.
his.
No, that's not the way to do it. The right way to do it is so you don't have soggy. If you put them on paper towels, they'll stay crisp. She would
hear you, but-
appreciate that.
Do you appreciate the feedback?
Oh my
Leave them on
gosh.
a cookie
Those
sheet.
that flavor combination is so
Yeah.
good.
The flavors are amazing.
What did we have for breakfast last week? At
Oh,
9
yeah,
o'clock
we
in the
were-
morning.
Oh, fish.
Oh, fish. Yeah, we had the
lunch.
fish and chips from Turner's.
I
and
have
now
to tell
we're
you,
having-
I'm craving.
I am too.
I'm craving. I want it.
We got it yesterday or Friday.
Oh, you
Oh, did you?
Sorry, yeah. And I'll tell you what, our order got a little bit screwed up, so he doubled the order for us.
He did? Did you see him there? Did you see
Did
James?
No, it
No,
wasn't James. It
No.
was-
I thought, wait a second. Friday. I fucking called you. I called you. I called you to go there, and you said,
What?
no, I'm not going to go
Oh,
there. And you
earlier.
went there with her?
you got a lot of nerve.
I told
man.
you. I specifically said, let's do the fish and chips. And you told, what?
And,
You told me at 12 noon
and
to go get it.
she knew she was good.
And you went with Pat instead of me
At 5 o'clock? Yeah.
at night?
Dinner.
That's it.
Now I have to explain. I
Oh
was
my God,
playing
I can't believe this.
that Friday. I was playing in the flag raising and the flag ceremony
Cape Ann
at the Cape Ann Museum. And just before I'm ready to perform, my pants start ringing.
Excuse me?
Yes. You know, you have your pants on vibrate, you put your phone on it. Yeah. Well, it was really
Where'd you
okay.
buy it?
I got the. Let's put it this way. I hit the high note when it didn't work. So I got done, and when it was all over, I checked, and it was from Joey. And I'm going, okay, it's got to be important.
It's
because
Fish
we
and
got a lot.
Chips Friday.
Yes, it was. Drop everything you're doing. Get your ass down here,
Let's have fish and chips from Turner
That's
Seafoods.
right. and I need to do that.
I
And
wish the
couldn't do
viewers
that.
could see the look of disbelief on Joey's face right now.
you
He fucking sabotaged.
betrayed.
He fucking
that
betrayed
way.
me.
That's not right, Jim.
I know.
Jim, that's unlike you.
Yeah.
So,
He sabotaged me, the whole thing. All right.
I'm
all
so
right. Once
sorry.
again,
I
who
see.
likes Joe when he's hungover?
Call 1-800.
1-800
Place your
Baseball.
vote.
But Jim, you
For
really-
hangover, it's 1-800.
I'm not
Joey
hungover.
won.
But Jim, really, you should have had fish and chips for lunch and for dinner.
I know where you sleep. Cut it out.
So, Joe, we were about to
Yeah,
talk about Tom's little
It's not mine.
invention here.
I didn't
Oh, yeah.
invent it.
Okay, we
And
got that.
we went sideways.
Yeah, if I invented Amazon, this is it.
There you go.
There's a reader rest. A rest reader.
I don't know.
Reader.
Reader rest.
Oh, read rest.
Reader rest.
Reader
All right.
rest.
There you go. Get up tight on him.
Get up tight.
Easy.
Coming through.
Get my good side.
Oh, now it's messy in here.
So right there. What? Not on his face. Why do you got to rate in his? Why do you got to rate in his
Look at
grill?
his teeth. His teeth were much wider 30 years ago when I met him.
It's all that tea.
Look at those nose hairs, too. He didn't have any nose hairs in 3 years.
This is what happens when you give Chris the camera.
That's true.
Tom, can you demonstrate what's going on right there? So those are his readers, and
Take it off.
the shirt it's not part of the shirt.
No,
It's magnetic, isn't
It's
it?
got a
Oh.
magnetic,
It's
two little
about,
magnets on one side, two on the other side. Because you're always losing your glasses.
in the summertime when you're looking for your readers, you don't have a pocket.
And if you're leaning over the side of the boat,
Yeah.
they're going to disappear.
Right. Right.
So
So-
these have been helping me to do construction. Because, they just flop around.
Yeah.
They don't come off.
pretty strong.
And
They
they
have one-
can be used for earphones or ID
Yeah, you
badges
can put whatever you
or
want on there. Really.
whatever you can.
I guess it's not that big.
They actually have one very similar to that, but it's more for women because it's more sparkly at Pauline's Gifts.
Oh, do they?
Oh,
They
really?
do.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yep, because I bought one for
Look
our
at
Good for
Paula.
you.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Yeah.
I had no idea she sold anything like that.
Yes, they
Pauline.
have them on a card and they're magnetic, so you can put them on a leather coat or whatever you want that
Yeah.
you don't want to pin.
We have
leather-
a we have
leather
a we have a
outfits.
reader
Right,
comment
right.
right now.
Yes.
We have a reader comment from one Eve Elliott McCance.
Oh, I know that.
Oh,
And the question is, no shave today, Tom? With question mark?
Just me? What about Mr.
It costs a nickel to
it
shave.
costs a nickel.
Costs a
that's
nickel
right.
at the McCarthy household.
25 cents to run that meter.
Yeah. So,
But interesting point about this little invention is Laurie Grenier from the Shark Tank actually bought 51% of the company for $150,000.
Oh wow!
And
Some guy invented it in his garage, right?
in his garage. Yeah.
and they sold at that time of the article that you read, they said over 1 million units or something. Or
I think maybe $1
dollars
million
worth.
6 months after Lori bought into the company. They had sold over $1 million.
But it's such a
Of those
simple idea. It's like,
It
wow.
is.
And they're only
Yeah,
10,
why
10
not
to
Never think of
$15.
it.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh no, that's a great idea.
They're only $10 to $15.
Yeah.
So to
Yeah,
make
right. I think
over
they
$1
come in 2 packs.
million
like
in 6 months
Yeah.
is quite a thing.
If you're a runner, I wonder if it would chafe your nipples.
Not if you wear it
Well,
up.
I guess
if you have
you have to
nipples
be-
up by your neck.
Yeah, I was
maybe.
gonna say you have to be careful where you pin it.
The most
but,
important part is you have to be a runner.
And you can see all the runner bodies we have.
Yes, you can see. Yeah.
Hey, speak for yourself.
Hey.
Pauline.
Speaking of chafed nipples, that
Oh boy.
that costume during the poker run, skiff poker run, really chafed my right nipple. The sriracha, sriracha costume. And Connor told me, it was Connor's, and Connor told me, he's like, your nipples are going to get chafed. And I'm like, yeah, right. And it did.
You
Just
wore
the
it
right
on the
one.
boat?
Aren't you supposed to put the pasties over it before you do that?
I couldn't find them in Charlene's drawer.
I don't.
You got to check your drawer.
I don't believe you. Show me.
No.
Oh, Jesus.
No.
Jim.
You can't get
No.
naked on a show like this.
Connor McCarthy's back with us right there. How you doing,
Yes.
Connor?
How we doing?
Another
I see
shot
it.
at it. He's not happy,
He
Joe.
wants a
Can't
shot
hear
at. He wants a shot at the title. Maybe I'm doing something. Let me see if I can.
Yeah,
work
give us a
it.
shot. Give us the
I'm
shot
reading
we
his
always
text.
wanted,
He's
Joe.
Very angry.
He's very upset.
I don't know how to get.
I know.
Oh, he said that you guys kept talking over us.
Oh, all right.
Because
Well, I'll
we
be.
couldn't hear him.
All right. Well, I'll be quiet right now. You have the floor,
You
Connor.
have 1 minute.
On the
Connor.
floor.
Your case.
Good morning, Gloucester. Thank you guys for giving me the floor. I know you cannot hear me, but viewers, I just wanted to say good morning once again. Here with my dear friend Sam Swain from Martha's Vineyard. We wanted to give a surf and shark safety moments advisory. And, Sam, I'll leave it off to you for the, windsurf. Right now there's an app, Shark Safety out there, O-Shark, that tracks turtles, seals, dolphins, alligators, and sharks, of course. So, be safe out there. COVID's not the only thing that could kill you. And I'm going to put off Sam for a little wave report here.
Sure. Yeah. Around
5
He's done.
seconds.
He's done. He's done.
3.
Nice job, Connor.
Sam, sorry.
Oh, wait.
Sam's good.
Okay, let's hear from Connor's buddy. Connor's buddy has the floor.
Has 1 minute.
We're low tide at 12:30. We're gonna hit Abel's Hill and Chillmark. We got 3-foot swells, a cross-shore breeze. Might be a little bushy, but the report looks pretty good. 15-mile-per-hour winds. Just got a new board in yesterday. I think we'll have a fun day out there.
Awesome. Well, that's it. That's it for us, the surf and shark safety moment. And good morning, Gloucester. Hope you have a great day out there. Thank you, Joey.
Good morning.
Nice job, Connor and Connor's buddy. I'm guessing because we couldn't hear them, but I'm gonna guess what they were talking about.
Okay.
Their sexual prowess as young savages
I'm sure that's what
in the
they're-
wild.
In the
In the wild, yes, yeah.
That's why there's no
Yeah.
women in there right
No. These guys. We all know my name for Connor McCarthy is the silent assassin because. Oh, there he goes. He's dying to take the shirt off. We gotta get
Is he
him.
taking it off?
All right, one for
you
the
off the
ladies,
camera,
Connor. We want
Take
take
you
it
off
off for the
the camera.
ladies, Connor.
Oh.
One time, Connor, take it off. Here he goes. The ratings just went through the roof. Oh my God! It's just
The numbers just shot
oh,
up.
nice. WAP. Type in WAP all over the
There
place.
we go. Did he get his nipples pierced yet?
Oh yeah.
Connor has the floor. So Connor, why don't you explain how you got this physique? What is your fitness regimen?
It is Nike Run Club. So had some Nike shoes during COVID. They had a 50% off sale, which is great. You know, got us to support Nike, and then Nike Run Club allowed me to break the goal that I've set every week for a mile and time record. That was really it. Eating healthy, having some ice cream here and there, some Turner fish and chips, and.
All right, thank you for that, Connor. It's always nice having you on, buddy.
Yep.
Nice what he said.
Thanks for having me.
The impregnator? What?
No, not the impregnator.
Hey.
No, all right, we're back now. So you went from that. You went from Connor McCarthy. You got to pull up the picture, and this is going to be Chris McCarthy at the same age as Connor McCarthy right now. I'm going to show the before and the after. Put it up to the phone. You got to put it up to the camera.
How do you get landscape?
Oh my fucking word! I'm gonna stick it on you people.
It's not doing landscape.
Thank you, Chris.
You have it locked?
All right, let me give me this fucking thing.
Did you wash your hands?
You can't even see. You can't see.
Can't
this
see it?
fucking thing. No, there was a better picture of you guys. I was sitting in the beach chairs.
Yeah.
I don't have that one.
Oh.
We
Patricia Wilson Fowler wants to know where the best Bloody Mary in Gloucester is.
Crow's Nest.
Crow's Nest.
Hands down.
Ka-fucking blammy. I love Paula O'Brien.
She got it in there first.
You got it in there, and you get the.
I did it first. She knocked me off the chair before I could say it.
Can you see that one?
That is Tom.
That's Tom.
If you can believe, hold on, give me this. I'm gonna go like this. That is the guy that you.
Were you and I sitting there?
That is Tom. That right there is Tom. If you can believe that, that is the guy that you're looking at to the right of the photo.
He's about what?
Men's head gets
28 there?
26? 30, I think.
30. And then I'm 20. Look at that.
Yeah, you look like
I'm like 22 there.
Look at him with that. Look at
that head here.
Hold on. You got to come closer to the thing, Chris. There's the before and the after right there on McCarthy. How old are you in that picture, Chris?
22. 23. 6 flag, no fun.
There you go. Take that.
Wow.
Wow, look at
that.
That is amazing right there. All right. Let's see if we. There's a pop up at Tono Sushi Night with guest chef Sang Lee, and
that's the one.
Brenda Grimes Davis wants a count on how many fucks were said this morning. It's a drinking game. Well, the Ryan O'Briens are famous for their foul mouth.
Yeah, we are. You have to take a shot every time it gets said, Brenda. So
9 a.m.
Enjoy your day.
It's funny. Last week we were talking about the wharf and the whiting packing and stuff like that. And there's the 1 week that Brenda wasn't with us.
And her dad, right?
No, her.
Oh, she did.
Her.
Okay.
She packed whiting down here. Her and her family.
Well,
that's my wife and I.
Chris and Charlene right there.
Oh, that's so cute.
30 years ago.
Chris and Charlene.
This October, 30 years. That's when we again met Tom and Eve.
How cute that is.
I don't even recognize Charlene in that picture.
Look at that, huh?
That's amazing.
That was Charlene.
Well, Joey, we're checking the swear jar. And we have a heck of a total right now, so
Jim, what are you shaking?
We'll count it out.
What are you shaking over there, Jim?
Keep your hands above the desk, okay, Jim? Keep your hands above the
How many
desk.
times have we told you we're sick of cleaning up after you?
Yeah. Oh, I know. We were talking about the fish boxes that Turner uses to pack
the white.
to do the thing.
Yeah,
the 5 pound boxes. Oh man, I could see those in my sleep. I'm sure she can too. And the rewraps and everything else. Anyway, we're right there. We're right there at an hour.
Oh yeah, very good.
Thanks everybody for hanging in with us. And Jimmy's gonna sign us out. Hold on one second. I'm gonna give it to you right up close, Jim.
Show him your nostrils here.
Yeah, get in closer, Jim. Get in closer. Okay, right there. Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, absolutely no piping plovers were hurt in the making of this podcast today.
Yeah.
There you go. Everybody have a great Sunday.